not Julez Smith embarrassing the Knowles family yet again after he leaked his own tape. And what are these rumors that Beyonce has banned Julez from being around her kids because he keeps acting out? So an explicit video of Julez and one of his girls is going viral on Instagram, and it's still uncertain if Julez leaked the video himself for attention or if somebody else got a hold to it and posted it without his consent. But either way, sources are now saying that the family was not having it. The crazy part is, this isn't the first time that Julez's intimate videos have been leaked. Just a few years ago, he was in the news for intentionally leaking videos of him and Skai Jackson doing the nasty because she cheated on him. And right after that, he was accused by an OnlyFans model of getting her pregnant and denying the baby. At this point, it's beginning to become a pattern, and this is why Beyonce is done letting it slide. Julez is no stranger to the controversies. He's always itching for attention from the public since nobody ever talks about him, and he doesn't mind when his intimate videos get leaked because it just gets him attention. Now, if y'all remember, Beyonce and Julez used to be super close when he was still a kid. She used to make TV appearances with him all the time and would even bring him along to her live interviews.
The #1 video on the countdown. Here's Chingy featuring Tyrese for Living.
Say yes.
Oh, you do?
You ready to fly?
Yes.
Still fly.
Julez, what do you think of the game?
Child, we saw her and Julez together more than we saw him and his own mom. However, they started to grow apart very quickly as Julez grew up because of all the mess he was getting into. And the relationship got even worse back in 2021 when Julez leaked a very intimate video of him and Skai Jackson doing the you-know-what to his group chat with her friends. The tape has of course since been taken down. However, from the bits and pieces of the video still circulating on the internet, Julez's voice can be heard in the background, and Skai can be seen covering her face and giggling as Julez does whatever he's doing to her. As if that wasn't bad enough, there were also leaked messages from the group chat that he sent the video to, and Julez was talking hella crazy. He claimed that he made Skai become addicted to doing the nasty with him, and then broke up with her because she cheated on him. Like, you can't make this up. He said, "I effed her good and got her addicted and then left her. It's complicated." One of his friends then asked why he broke up with her, and he said, she cheated. Another friend then said, why is she talking about throw Libra men away if she's the one that cheated? And Julez replied, because I made sure to ruin her life. As y'all can see, Julez did not feel remorseful at all about what he did, and he went bragging to it about his friends. In fact, one of Skai's family members reached out to him, threatening to drag him to court since this technically counts as revenge, PORN. But Julez went off on him and said no one could sue him because he was Beyonce's nephew. The person said, there's way more you've done. Let's see what the judge says. To which Julez replied, my aunt is Beyonce. You really think I'm gonna get sued? Take a next guess, effing idiot. I don't care anymore. I still gave that dark ass B some D. Stop effing leaking chats. If you delete any more, you'll see what happens. This boy is very entitled, and he thinks he's untouchable because Beyonce is his auntie. He really needs to be humble back down to earth. Oh, but it gets much worse. The popular IG page The Vault also revealed that Julez hit them up to leak the tapes months before his friends posted it. They were hesitant to put it out because Julez was still a minor at the time and Skai was just 18, which meant this was classified as child P. They said, y'all so late with the Skai Jackson and Julez tea. He sent me the videos since August, but he's underage, so I never exposed. I'm sure y'all remember when I said I had tea on somebody from Disney Channel getting played played with. He's been out to get her since day one. That's the real reason me and Sky's so cool now and she follows us. He about to get in big trouble for leaking those tapes. They even posted a conversation between Skai and them at the time that Julez reached out to them to leak the videos, and she was genuinely oblivious to what he was trying to do to her. They slid in her DMs and said, "I got some video of you. I suggest you contact me ASAP." To which Skai replied, "Hi love, what is it? I'm confused on what's going on, but I've heard of your page before." However, even after Julez leaked the videos, Skai never pressed charges. She denied ever cheating on him and put up a tweet that said, "The negative energy you put out is the same energy you're putting on yourself." As if this wasn't messy enough, he got under fire again last year when he allegedly got an Instagram baddie, Adore, pregnant. Apparently, he and Adore had been hooking up on the low, and she made it clear to him that she was not going to use a plan B. He agreed to this, and both of them even started talking about possibly having kids together. Now, mind you, the boy was just 17 at the time. She posted screenshots of their chats to prove that Julez was in on the whole thing right from the jump. She started off the chat with, "I can't wait for us to have a kid," and replied, "I want one so bad too. Give me like 10 months. You said you not taking a plan B though, right?" However, the conversation quickly switched up from them planning to have a kid together to them going off on each other after Julez hit her up again later that same day to break up with her. He said, "I'm just finna start distancing myself so you don't get attached." She was obviously confused by this, so she texted him back by saying, "You were just fine this morning," to which he replied, "If you have a kid, I need to mentally get ready for that, so that's what I'm doing." Now, I kind of agree with Julez here because he was just 17 at the time, and so was she. The two of them really had no business talking about raising a family when they're barely even legal, and they're still taken care of by their parents. However, considering the fact that she was already pregnant, I think it's a bit late for some detachment. It's unclear if she ended up terminating that pregnancy, but they've never interacted online since. Now, you would think that after all the back-to-back controversies and him getting exposed all the time, he would be a bit more careful and stop embarrassing his entire family, but he didn't. Just a few days ago, he started trending again for the wrong reasons when another explicit video of him leaked online. This time, his face was in the video, and not even Beyonce and her PR team can save him from this one. Unlike Skai's video where Beyonce and the entire family quietly settled with her behind the scenes, word on the street is this girl is not having it, and she's planning on sending him to court for leaking that video. See, most of you don't know this, but the same blog that showed the receipts of Julez reaching out to them personally to leak Skai's video also revealed in an IG post that the reason why Skai didn't press charges was because Beyonce and Julez's mom, Solange, reached out to her for a quiet settlement. They said, "Check the dates. This tea is months late. I've been new. I warned her in August about what he was doing. This video happened in like June/July-ish. Beyonce and the family is pissed, and he is gonna settle with her." However, sources are now saying Beyonce is fed up with Julez's antics, and she does not plan on pulling no type of strings to get him out of this one. She's done protecting him, and she's gonna allow him to face the consequences of his actions this time. People wonder if this means Beyonce is now officially cutting Julez off and banning him, because if we're being real, Beyonce and Jay-Z are the only ones in the family who have power to keep protecting Julez. Solange doesn't hold that much power to protect her son from being sued if the girl in the video does decide to press charges on him for leaking it. Child, this is a hot stinking mess, and it's honestly not surprising considering the fact that Julez has been involved in this kind of thing so many times. Now, as usual, people have their own 2 cents to give, and they drag Julez to filth for always embarrassing his family. One person said, "He did the same shit to Skai Jackson. This boy doesn't give a F about being exposed/exposing himself or who he related to. Solange need to give him the same Jay got in the elevator. Another person said, he's really acting out. He had no reason to put this out other than screaming for attention. Something's wrong. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Beyonce cutting Julez off and banning him from the family? And do y'all think Julez is gonna finally get sued this time around? Or will the girl quietly settle with his family just like Skai did? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.